This is the I Love Friends podcast, a subsidiary to Corrupt Radio. We have Thor, Christian, Louise, James, and all of our friends. We talk about cool stuff and have some good times. Fuck every other show. This one is the best. Okay.
Back to the table. You're fucking. You're your head.
Institutionalized.
For real.
Did you
industrial complex pay?
You been in the fucking pen too long, dog.
For you didn't even use any like liquid for that. You should put less than that.
Rub your Gatorade sweat on the fucking
Dude,
on the fucking
that's
table.
happened to me before. You know how on the forklift you go forward and backward like here? I was on it for so long that when I got in my car, I turned on my blinkers.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like I was going back.
I would do that shit too.
I'm certified. I can wait car.
So sing a Gwen Stefani
That's
song.
an accident waiting to happen. Be careful.
Please.
You know what?
Oh my bad. Wait, did she say Glamorous? Was that Fergie? Yeah. Or who's saying Luxurious? Who's saying
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani saying both of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Glamorous was... That was her?
Glamour. I'm gonna look it up.
That was Fergie, yeah.
Yeah, that's Fergie.
Wait, James and Louise have to share a mic, and Emory has to have a mic. He's pissed. He was so mad.
I gotta be like Christian today.
Who made
Yeah. Here you go.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, James. You be pissing me off in the podcast when you're like this.
Yeah, he be talking like that. He gets all loud.
All the time, dude.
You can hear me.
All the time.
Oh, y'all can't hear me?
Last time it was something where James was telling a story, then he was like, and then Christian was like, oh, something, because nobody can fucking hear you, James.
Tell the best story ever.
Telling the best story ever, and then fucking no one can hear a damn word you're saying.
Forrest Gump.
I'm gonna have to invest in a mic stand for you.
For real. No, he had one, but he didn't want to use it anymore. He wanted to be like Christian.
Make one out of PVC pipe.
Drill a hole in the table.
Yeah. Right on.
Wait, so
Huh?
Emory walked in here talking about y'all might be cousins or something.
Oh yeah.
I need to know about this.
Yeah, so
Okay,
apparently...
I'll bleep out names, so go ahead and say names or whatever.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was talking to my mother today, HB,
Okay.
and apparently, I told her I was coming over here later, and she's like, "You know that's your cousin, right?" I was like, "What?" No,
Oh.
it's through my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
So apparently, your mom and her mom is my grandma's like second cousin, third cousin.
What the fuck?
Damn.
So that means your mom and my mom are like third, and we're like.
Hey, we
fourth,
basically
fifth.
cousins. Come on, now.
Cousin them.
What I'm talking about.
We're all just a line of cousins.
Bro, it's wild.
Fuck, it's like the traveling sisterhood of the traveling cousins.
Have y'all noticed, like, this town, I'm not going to name the name, but, like...
say you know some similarities between me and Emory.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It's just crazy because, like, have you seen how big the families are here, bro? Like, everyone's, like, related. It's like fucking bloodline shit, bro.
We were
It's
talking
weird.
about that yesterday.
Bro.
About that one guy.
Which one?
Who?
Yeah. We were saying that everyone's related to
That's cousin them, bro. Literally, that's cousin them. Yeah.
like, Aaron's like, I think I'm probably related to them too, shit like that. Everyone's like... There's like 6 families in this whole entire like population of this city, like, and everyone's related to each other. This shit's weird. That's some small town shit. Not many people know about it.
What was it called before the continent split up?
Pangea. That's a Pangea moment.
Pangea moments.
Damn. Welcome back, everybody.
What's up, y'all?
You know, we back. You know, episode 44. You
44
know,
and them.
yeah. You know, we had some fun last night. Ain't gonna lie, it was a good time. We went to a wrestling event.
It was really fun.
It was real I Love Friends vibes. You know,
It was amazing.
We saw
Pictures
some
here.
good shit. Pictures here.
Saw some
We
good
might make
people.
a vlog, or I might put it at the end, a little short one, a little stay till the end or whatever. But we have a wonderful guest here. He's now my cousin. He is his actual cousin. You know, welcome everybody. Welcome Emory. Welcome everybody, and welcome Emory to the pod.
Pleasure to be here.
Good. Welcome. James, you said you wanted to bring something up.
Yeah, let's start there.
About
Situation that happened today about someone who plays basketball or something.
all right. No. I'm not. No. It's not what you think. So back in February, there was a WNBA player by the name of Brittney Griner. She was in Russia. She got arrested for some marijuana. Boom. She gets sentenced 9 years. Boom. Now they're doing like
6'9".
they're doing a prison swap exchange. For basically grew from Despicable Me. Mm-hmm. This guy's like a mastermind or something. I don't know. Let's just say he's the shit.
mastermind.
Let's just say this is what Call of Duty This is what Call of Duty writers write about.
Erickson, do you know what that guy did? The prisoner swap between
Who is
Brittney
Guy?
Griner and the...
Who is Guy?
Who was the guy that got
Nicholas?
Yeah, who got swallowed?
It was a Russian. He's a Russian guy that got captured by, I guess,
U.S.
the U.S.
I thought he was
selling AK-47s.
Yeah, an arms dealer.
Oh, he was an arms
He was an
dealer?
arms dealer.
Damn.
Well,
I read about that today.
Damn. So a lady who does lady who could do a mean layup, they said we'll trade you for this man who sells AK-47s.
yeah,
That's
and then,
fucking crazy.
So like that happened, but like, so there's a lot of backlash, you know, on the social medias, this and that, and I can't help to agree with these people because basically how there was so much outpour and you know advocacy for her to come back home when there's like mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters, and uncles and aunts, and
all
nephews
that.
and nieces,
También.
The whole family.
they're in the prison industrial complex.
Yeah.
Because of marijuana. And on U.S. soil.
Got you.
But they didn't give them no fight. These people, our own people here on, like, you know, here, the same opportunity that Brittney Griner got.
So are you saying that, is it like saying
Very
that,
true.
because she's like a public figure,
yeah.
That's why they tried so hard?
The whole Russia thing, everything. It comes down to
Thor, if
everything.
you got caught with a cart and you got sentenced, I'd be pissed. And they said Brittney Griner got back first, I'd be so hot.
But you're saying like what? So they're just gonna leave her there to rot, like to prove a point though? You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
saying to rot or at all. Like like I said, I'm glad she's back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm glad
I
she's
get what
back,
he's saying.
because I'm pretty sure they were doing some not good things over there too.
Oh yeah, I would assume. Fucking Russia, that shit's scary.
Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure they're very unkind to her. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad she's back. But I think it was just, you know, I don't know, maybe just like, hey, we got her.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay now.
So
Is she already back or no? How does that work?
I don't know.
I mean, it's
She's already
like
back.
a big
She's
ass
back.
fight.
That's good for her.
So you're saying like
I
that
think she
like
smoked already.
sorry about that. You think she smoked already?
Did she smoke already or not?
With the fat blunt?
Yeah.
I think they're right. Like all the outcry and shit like that. Like basically, like the main solution is this: just decriminalize like weed, like all across the board, like in every country. I mean, is that like where you get what people are getting at? Is that what you're saying? Like people are getting arrested, like or what?
Not necessarily. It's kind of just like it's literally media favoritism was what they did.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they said, look, this. How can I say this in the best way? All right. Y'all ever see like? This is gonna sound fucked up, but you know when there's a terrorist attack or a shooting, they go for the bigger target, the one that there was more deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what they did. They were like, oh, you know, more people know Brittney Griner, and more people know about the WNBA than, you know, a hardworking parent that got arrested for some weed.
Yeah.
And now a sentence.
Well, yeah, that's just like what life is. You know, they're not gonna know. I mean, I feel like they don't have the public stature of that person has. You know what I mean? So there's no way to know or like even like put yourself in that position to like
take a fat piss.
Oh, for real?
Oh shit! Oh man, the first time ever, I think, bro.
For real, first time ever.
Nobody's ever had to use.
Remember in the early episodes where we fucking would get up and pee like towards the end and shit?
Yeah, that was the end. Yeah. Damn. Thanks a lot, Luis.
No, for real, we're getting into it. No, I think the people like outcrying and whatnot for that. I think they're 100% right, but it's just like I have to like have the rebuttal that like no one's gonna know that someone's uncle got arrested for weed. You know what I mean?
Of course,
and of course, like Brittney Griner.
Of course.
That's just what I'm thinking about that. But it is crazy. That's crazy that they fucking traded an arms dealer for that shit too. That's so wild.
Damn, Russia shot high. They were like, bro, we ain't giving y'all shit. You getting us this?
Give me my top dog.
Yeah, he said, I want my dog back. Let me get my dog out.
So did he get caught in the U.S.? Is that why the U.S. traded Brittney Griner for
He's
him?
probably like the outlets or something. He's probably chilling.
He was arrested here. I mean, I don't know if he was arrested here, but I know he was held here.
Oh, got you. Right on.
Yeah.
Under our law.
Damn, that's fucking. That shit's crazy. I don't know how like how do they think about that? Like oh, I'm gonna pick someone to like trade their life for another life type shit. It's like some weird barter. That's so.
They
crazy.
said, Red Rover, may Brittney come over. Yeah. Give us our AK-47s and we might let her come over.
That's crazy.
That's what I was thinking though. Like,
it's fucked up.
I'm not trying to be like ugly or anything, but as far as like a guns dealer versus a woman NW or what is it?
I think it's
basketball player.
yeah.
Do you think like that's equivalent? Like
hell nah. I think it's just like
take some weapons.
Okay, here's what I think. I think it's her, her stature and compared to his crime. I guess like they trade like the two.
That's
you know what I mean?
Fucked.
Because like he is a big bad guy. You know what I mean? He did some bad shit. Sold some. I mean, what do you do? Just sell guns? I mean, it's not that bad.
Shot bazookas.
Bro, what? He just mass produced a fucking automatic machine gun, bro. It ain't that bad.
I really do. So what do you arrest for?
Automatic machine gun? I don't know.
He was an arms dealer, right?
So
Selling guns.
does that, like, Hank, I'm pretty sure you know more about this than me.
Well,
Go ahead.
He got caught in 2003, I think. And
What?
he was caught agreeing on camera to sell 100 missiles
Oh my
to
god.
U.S. covered agents or undercover U.S. agents. And posing as representatives of Colombia's leftist FARC guerrillas, which is probably like some kind of
Communist bullshit.
Like
Commie
organization or some shit, whatever the
Backed by
fuck.
somebody,
Yeah.
US or
Soros. God, this
God.
manifested by that group was they're going to use them on U.S.
Damn.
Oh wow. Okay.
This was
US
Sons of Anarchy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Turn up. Yeah. I mean, I think it's an equivalent one. I'd say. I mean, because like how much they were like talking about getting their back and shit. You know, for what, like last 6 months or whatever. But yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. Social media is wild and all that shit. Like, imagine like what?
I love how you're like, we all like, yeah, bro, it's so unfair. You're like, I love how it was just, yeah, I mean, they did it. I'm like,
I mean, fuck, it got nothing to do with me at the end of the day, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It literally doesn't.
God damn, bro.
But damn, I really wanted to bring up some. Fuck, I forgot.
Like the people that listen to us, maybe close family friends that listen to us. My friend Thor here is trying to find a new hairstyle.
New Harry style.
Hey, I mean, he talked about it to me for a little bit, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't have an answer for him, but maybe y'all do.
Yep, that would be tight.
So I would like for y'all to make a suggestion for his next haircut.
Yep, what should that be?
And what should it be?
Southside Fade, no question.
Maybe it might happen. Maybe it won't.
So there's this trend going on. There's like, I see it on TikTok. These dudes getting wolf cuts. It's like a little like a mullet kind of deal. You know what I mean? But with some bangs. But I don't think I can rock that. I don't know. I haven't had bangs since I was like in a.
You gonna dye your hair green?
The fuck?
I'm gonna pierce my ears and pierce my lip, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Get a job at a vegetarian establishment that I don't like. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, for real.
Anyway,
Love guys.
y'all make great food with people y'all hire there. Just literally, it's like, you're so mad. We'll hire you. Like,
Happy
you
vegan?
look so no, fuck no.
What you think about? Say it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. That's a real like green hair
It's like,
girl.
here,
Honestly.
fuck you.
Here's your fucking plate that you're paying for, and you're tipping me on top of the tip I already get.
Yeah.
Here's the worst service you've ever had.
Dude, that's like all over Austin now, though, bro. Like, there's like all these fucking like locations that are gentrified as fuck, and they're fucking forced 20% gratuity.
I don't mind it as long as I'm getting fucking good service.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting good service, bro. There's times where I'll get up and like I have to look, like I'll point at my water to somebody. I'm like, bro, I shouldn't have to be pointing at my fucking water to somebody. And not only that, but like times where I get up and get the hot sauce because like I know where the fuck the hot sauce is. They got it right here, and I'm like, I've been looking at everybody, and everybody's just not making eye contact with the Mexican clearly. So I'm like, all right, I'll get the fuck up and I'll do it. Like, and it's crazy because Emory knows what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I sound like my uncle, my uncle's uncle, my fucking bro. This goes back to the bloodline. Dude, the other day, me and Ashley went to a burger establishment. They fucked up my burger so bad it was burnt to a fucking crisp. It looked like this desk. I drove back to that motherfucker. She's like, no, like it's fine. And we got like 3 different burgers. Each one of them was burnt besides like one of them. And I was like, yo, we're going back. Like, fuck that. Like, they burnt the fuck out of them. Like, this shit is disrespectful. And she's like, we could just eat it. I'm like, dude, you'll get sick if you eat something that burnt.
It looked like that Krabby Patty that they picked up from under the grill.
It was fucked. So, fly back over to the burger establishment. Pull up to the window. Dude, I'm like, the guy's like, oh my god, and then like he starts talking about, well, what's y'all's problem? And I'm like, these burgers are like burnt, like extremely burnt, like it's ridiculous. I can't believe y'all gave us this. Oh my god! And then like their manager comes over and he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, we've been having people coming back. He's like, our char broiler is like broken, like really bad. He's like, we were like having trouble trying to control the level that like
trying to hear all that shit.
all this shit. I'm
That
like,
fucking burger.
all right, bro. Like I was like, look, I'm willing to like just remake them. We're good. Like just remake them. All right. He remakes them. Before we leave, I tell her, I'm like, look at that shit. She's like, what? I'm like, look at it, because I do not want to come back. Like if it's fucked. We open it, dude. It is just as burnt. And the guy's like, and I get them again, and the guy's like, he's like, dude, I'm sorry. Like he's like, I'm sorry. We're really trying. That's what he told me. We're really trying.
We're really trying.
And I was
yeah,
like,
you're trying to burn my burger, bro.
I said, all right.
It's not that hard.
I said, all right, it's fine. Just, let me get the refund. The guy's like, all right, yeah, sure. And he's like, all right, you can keep those burgers. I was like, yeah, all right. So we fucking
I'm gonna eat it.
take off, and I fucking like spit on the window. I was all fucking pissed off. I like fucking threw that shit in the fucking drive-through window. Like, not in their window, but like I drove off, like threw it out of the fucking window. Like, I was pissed the fuck off. I was just, I was a mean bull. I was like, but Emory knows that compares to nothing that people.
Drunk guy, you're acting like a drunk ass.
I don't mean to do that shit. I was just mad because I was like, bro, like.
You just felt so disrespected.
I felt like I was literally like 9 years old, and he was like, "I'm gonna burn your burger again. I don't give a fuck." Like, that's how I felt.
Bro.
And I was like, "Bro, I'm not."
Was it like a young ass kid or
yes?
what?
It was 3 of them, and I felt terrible because I didn't want to cause it. Because I get it, bro. Like y'all are young as fuck. Like you're just working this job. Like I ain't trying to be an asshole. I just want my burger not fucking thrown in a fucking charcoal, bro. Like
I was cool like you, man.
I wanted to tell him, like, bro, like. Y'all seem like some young studs. Nah, let's be real. One of them was swinging the other way. That boy was, he was old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was cool, though. He was cool.
He was a little.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
A little.
And I said, you probably like good music. That's what I said.
Yeah, for you probably like Rex Orange County.
Some good shit, yeah.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, it's all the good shit.
That brings me back. I wanted to touch on something like really crazy. I now remember what I wanted to bring up, but kind of stuck way to that. But so you remember like last night when we were taking Aaron home from AEW, we passed by an apartment complex and it was like white and like black. It was like really basic and simple. It looked like it was like a procedurally generated like apartment complex in like a video game, GTA type shit. And like I feel like remember growing up and you seeing like a building and like, damn, that building looks cool as fuck. Like I want to go in it and whatnot and whatever. And like you look at an apartment complex, every apartment complex looks the same. Every neighborhood now looks the same. Like this gentrification shit is just like really fucking like disgusting to me. Like I remember like looking at a building and like that shit's cool, but now I look at a building now and I'm like, that's exactly like the same as every other building in like this whole entire city. Like,
and I think I know what he's trying to say. The aesthetic you're saying is everything's so modern, it becomes like overwhelmingly modern. You're like, bro, that's crazy. Like, I know what you're saying. There's a points where you can like overkill a design and make it too modern, but like there's a good sweet spot that most people just can't like.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use East Austin as a perfect example. Like Cesar Chavez, all that shit.
Yeah.
And like, so there'd be like a rundown ass little house, you know, like a house that you would like. Some grandma lives there. You know what I mean? She's been there her whole life. Yeah. And then next door, there's a fucking 2-story fucking white like marble slab looking like.
Yeah.
It's just like
marble slab ice cream.
And that brings me back to like what we're talking about, like all like the new like vegan food trucks and all these new unique, cool, modernized like restaurants and shit. Like what happened to like authenticity? You know what I mean? Like all that like shit that you would want to go to because it looks cool and whatnot. You go to that shit and it just looks like every other restaurant. You go to a Chipotle, that's a new Mexican restaurant. Like something, you know what I mean? Like,
is it fucked up that like, you know, it's kind of a stupid ass thought. I'm thinking of like how cool the McDonald's playground used to be. When I went in there, probably been inside McDonald's like 4 or 5 years ago, and I saw it, and I was like, damn, that shit looks just. I mean, it's a playground. It looks cool, but it wasn't as cool as my day.
I used to love going to the fucking one in San Marcos, and they had this fucking like punching bag like type setup shit. I'd be in there rocking that shit like fucking it up.
Yeah. Dude, the one in the Burger King in like Buda and shit.
I knew I was way too old to be in there too. I was like, the fuck out of it. Like front flip into it.
The Burger King the one next to like Home Depot shit. Sorry, I'm saying too much.
Anyway.
Look at
This one fast food establishment.
I remember that fucking playground was huge, bro. Like 3 stories, and you would like climb on that net and shit, and you look down, bro. That shit was like 20 foot down. It looked like, bro. But
shout out to Aaron. It's like that one. I think it's the first episode of Clarence. I think it is the first episode where they go. If not, I'll find it. It's the first episode, or it's the episode where they go into the fucking fast food place, something Tinder place, and like it's a cartoon. Him and his friends go to eat there, and then after they get to play in the fucking fun house. And that whole episode, I'm like, that's how it felt to be a kid. Like the episode is like, oh my god, like he's like getting chased in the fun house by his friend because he took his nugget or some shit, and like they're running around, and he's like
some wholesome.
Yeah, it was something like it's so amazing. And then like by the time like he like has to kick him off of the fuck, he has to like kick him into the slide like type shit. It's just. Truly makes me feel like a kid for a minute.
Do they like? I haven't been in like an establishment like that in a really long time. Like, do they even have like playgrounds and shit like that anymore? Or no? Like,
they got iPads, like, bro. Got a green screen.
Damn, bro.
Today I saw some sad shit at Target.
What's up?
Like, you know how like they have those like each aisle, because like if you fuck with us, you probably go to the toy section.
Yeah.
That's the best fucking place in the store. You go to the toy section,
Still
you look at the
is.
wrestlers, you look at the Hot Wheels, you look at the tech decks, you gotta look at everything. You gotta look at everything. All the Legos, you gotta look at both sides. Even the little kids section, I'm like, bro, that tractor's sick. I'll buy that fucking tractor. I'll put it together right now. Anyway. As we're going towards those aisles, there's the younger kids shit, and then there's even younger, like probably like I'm talking anywhere between like 7 to like that 5 range. They had my first content creator kit. It came with a fucking camera, a tripod, a green screen, and a fucking like Apple looking like touchscreen watch thing. I was like, this is the most fucking like
Black Mirror ass shit,
yes,
bro.
I was like, this is fucked. What like 7-year-old is like, mommy, I want to make content. Like, what the fuck?
And we had touched on that like a couple,
The ACL
like a
shit,
month or
right?
two ago. Yeah, you should talk about that little girl at ACL. Everyone's recording this like, what? She's like what, 5?
Yeah, if I had to bet, like I said, she was probably like I think 7 or like at the oldest maybe like 9. But dude, she was like a young ass kid, like but still in elementary, you know, for sure.
Bro, that is so
All looking like a 21-year-old, bro. Like, what the fuck are you
weird,
wearing
bro.
that for? Like, you're a child.
It's a future job.
all this fucking like technology shit and like.
It's not gonna stop, bro.
Oh, bro,
And if anything, it's gonna get like really, really regulated. Like taxes and shit are gonna start to fuck this shit up, and then like you're gonna
Like over like YouTube and like content creation and all that.
That's
You're
what
talking about
fucked up
TikTok more
Think
more
about it.
so.
OnlyFans got fucked over by taxes and then
Isn't
their-
TikTok, bro? You have to report all money.
Right, but a lot of people weren't.
Oh.
And then their content, and then it became like it was all like fucking crazy. It's gonna happen to the same thing. Some 5-year-old is not gonna be able to make money like that. She would be violating.
Can you
child
imagine,
labor
like,
laws. Watch it go all the way the fuck up to Capitol Hill.
Bro, yeah, that Ryan's toy review kid, he fucking is like a billionaire, bro,
Yeah.
and he's like 9.
I know.
He-
Fuck that little fucker.
He gets
For
Kanye
real.
to back. He backs Kanye. Yeah.
He interviews Kanye.
He has him on his blog.
You go-
When you made graduation.
For real.
Dude, you go to a fucking anybody who has a kid, anybody who's a fucking kid, dude. They're always watching Coco Melon or Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
Yeah, they always and then that Ryan's toys.
Talking
What
to the
else are
mic.
they always fucking
Talking to the
watching?
mic.
What else are they always fucking watching? It's
PJ, whatever. PJ.
Oh, PJ Masks?
Yeah, there you go.
and Peppa
Yeah.
Pig.
I'm like, where are they getting this I want to make content shit from? Is it from like people that they look up to like on YouTube, or like what the fuck is it?
I would assume so, because YouTube's like, anyone can pick up a fucking phone and look at YouTube, bro, and then go to the next video. Next
how do you
video,
find
next
that?
video.
Like, how do you find those type of people? Because like, bro, when I was a little ass kid, I did not like I like whoever I like PewDiePie. I was like.
Maybe the parents, bro. They're
No,
young,
because
bro.
whenever I was on YouTube, I was looking at fucking wrestling shit and like guitar shit. That's all I was looking up.
Look, I have a little story on that.
Metallica.
I went to Oregon.
Okay.
I was in Oregon and I was visiting my cousin, and I was talking to him and his wife was kind of be the bitch. But
Yeah.
And just like in general the way she was talking, but they have a little like 2-year. No, she was one or two. No, she was 2, and it's important because she was like, I don't want to be fucked up, but I'm pretty sure she's autistic. Like it's gotta
Okay.
come. Like
Right on.
Like her attention span was way off. Like she was not cooperating. Anyways. But I swear I saw this girl fucking look up a specific Halloween video in the middle of spring. I saw her do it looking at the TV, pressing on it. And it freaked me the fuck out,
And she
dude.
was only like 2.
And she was only 2. I'm kidding. And not only that, I'm pretty sure she does have some attention deficiency
And she
disorders, whatever.
Use the remote to look it up.
Yes,
and all.
dude, right in front of me, bro. It was an LG remote, not a little simple Roku remote. I was like
damn.
freaking out. I was like, yeah, like looking at the kid like this.
This is crazy. Like, how's nobody?
You think she was like Boss Baby or something?
No, it's like Beethoven.
You know what's crazy?
That's wild.
I think one of our, like, all of us, we could say, like, y'all, I mean, I grew up with a DVD player and a VCR, like I said.
Turn
right?
right. Yep.
Yep.
So sometimes that bitch fucked up, you had to restart it. Or,
yeah.
like, and then the worst thing ever, the DVD is not starting.
That or scratched.
And, bro, you are, like, trying to clean this bitch best you can.
Alcohol.
Open it.
Fingerprints all over the
Like,
back.
bro, I felt like the biggest, like, Einstein in the world. Whenever I put it back in from being, like,
Safety glasses and a lab coat.
Yeah.
Back in,
insane.
and it started. I was like, bro, like,
You said that's for my ancestors.
yeah, like, to me, like, that's crazy. But same thing how you just said that you saw her type and you saw her look this up. I feel like we probably had those little
Pull it closer to
breakthroughs.
them.
I feel like we had those little breakthroughs as children, because I remember, dude, I remember like living at my old house in Austin, and I only lived there from, you know, when I was born till like 4. But I remember like waking up, and then I remember someone unplugged the PS2, and I set the whole bitch up. And I was probably like 3, bro.
Bro, I thought he was Einstein.
Holy shit! I'm not trying to call.
That's what you knew.
I'm not trying to call cap,
Yeah.
but like it's not that I just remember it,
Yeah.
and I remember like putting yellow, white, red.
Damn, they don't even have that anymore though. They just have HDMI, bro. They don't even have no.
It was in front of
anything.
our like Sanyo TV, our little box TV we had,
Uh-huh.
and it was my parents' room, and I remember putting on the racing game, WWE racing game.
There's a WWE racing game.
What?
I think
You remember that?
So, or I think so. I think.
Shit, I don't remember
I
that
remember
shit.
playing as a Rock all the time
Oh, for real?
because his
Rocket
car
racer.
was like a bull.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, like, we grew up on fucking. We talk about it every fucking week at least, bro. Like all the nostalgia shit. You know, this is nostalgia pod, but like we had. Remember those like portable little DVD players? Like you would like flip
Oh, yeah.
up and you could put a DVD in that hoe.
I got
Yes.
one. I got a bunch of Corrupt stickers on it.
For real, that's
right.
fire. Have you had one?
Bro, I was even on like the CD wave, the little portable CD player.
Oh, yeah,
like
oh, yeah.
pictures, yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fire as fuck, bro. Like I just something like those little thin ass headphones that would like break if you like
fuck yeah.
if you sat on them or something. Like
Skull candies.
they're tiny as fuck. I remember they hurt my ears if you had them on for more than
yeah.
20
Remember
minutes.
those little blue MP3s?
The the little
nanos?
Zunes. Or the,
Yeah, no, not Zune. It was a digital little like screen, like a little like it didn't have color the screen,
Uh-huh.
and you just scroll with this little
You're
like.
talking about the Nano, right?
It
No?
wasn't Apple. It wasn't like a fancy brand.
It was like
It was like one of them knockoff ones.
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
what
It
about
was,
it?
it was like a sharper image ass
Yeah,
one.
yeah, there you go.
it worked.
I fucking my first like media player or something was my brother's like iPod, like the very first iPod, like the big old brick one, and that shit had like an Obey sticker on the back. Remember it? I probably still have it somewhere, but I remember just like fucking like it was like I thought it was so futuristic because it had that little wheel. You spin that
that
shit
shit was
and you could
crazy.
feel it like vibrate with the wheels. Like oh my god, I was like this shit is crazy as fuck. I literally feel like I'm like in Futurama right now type shit. Like it was crazy as fuck. And then now we have this shit and fucking iPhones and shit. Like but we like grew up with the time, like we evolved with it type shit. You know what I mean? Like
Imagine the people who don't. Though I think about people who don't even know how to work a phone. Like think about that shit. There's people that like whenever
Like
I see
old
them,
people?
yeah,
grandma.
dude, like yeah, exactly. Like people be like type shit. Like I have people in my family.
force them to learn.
Can you open the text and read them to me? Like type shit. What do you say?
force them to learn.
Force them to
Nah,
learn.
dude,
bro.
that ain't-
My
ain't-
parents
nah.
had to force themselves to learn shit.
They don't care, bro.
They still use the dial, like
No,
the buttons.
fuck though. They use iPhones on Facebook all damn day. They don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah.
So like
That's the thing. You got to get addicted to it first. Goddamn.
so like, there's just like some people that just can't like process that stuff, which is crazy because like it's just like second nature to us. You know what I mean? Which like I don't have to look to like text people back. You know what I mean? Be like this and shit. Like it's just weird, but like.
Nah, I'm a fucking idiot. I
Our
use both
grandma,
hands.
our grandma, blessed her heart. Like we be like talking to her for hours, trying to like when she first got an iPhone and shit. We be like trying to like, you know, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like we'd be like hours and hours and hours and be like, can you help her, bro? Because I've been trying to help her for like 3 hours.
Type shit. My grandma, anytime she sees me, I did something. Can you fix that?
I'm like, she turned her
yeah.
phone to Chinese and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, the fucking the keyboard's all like tiny as fuck. I'm like, go to settings. We'll find it, girl. We'll find it. Give me a minute.
Do you think that like when we're to that age, you know, like that the technology be
Yes,
so
that's what I
fucking
wonder.
crazy and like we won't be able to
I don't
process
think-
any of it?
I think we got in at the right time.
Yeah.
I think we're so plugged in. By the time that shit comes around, it's gonna be on some VR shit to where you put on these goggles and you go to work like
You get a chip in your brain, you got a phone in your brain type
some
shit.
crazy shit.
Because that's like what 50 years from
Imagine
now.
whenever we're in a retirement home, old as like. Imagine the shit, bro. I'll probably be able to put on some goggles and ride dirt bikes all day, bro. Like,
Yeah, for real.
I'm just like,
That'd be live.
that shit's gonna be crazy. I'll just sit in front of a fan, bro. Like that shit's gonna be crazy.
You're watching porn, just like
80 years old, getting fucking watching the Kim K
Nobody
video.
knows.
right
Everybody
on.
thinks you're in the park.
Yeah, for real. What's like one like?
Goddamn.
So whenever like like growing up and shit, you would be like, you'd see like videos on YouTube, like leaked images of the Xbox 720 and shit like that, like some weird shit like that.
It's a crazy
iPhone with
Like,
They kept saying there's gonna be a glass iPhone, bro.
Yeah.
Right, there was like an iPhone where there was like a toilet paper roll and shit like that. That shit was crazy as fuck.
That or like a really long iPhone.
For real?
That shit was
It
fire.
was like that long and shit. What is like one technological like advancement that you would picture yourself like owning or seeing like in like say 50 years or something like that?
I know mine.
What's up? You go first.
I want smart glasses, like really smart glasses. I want to be able to double tap and zoom in and zoom out.
Oh shit! That's live. So
Does that man have a bulge?
Right?
What's in his pocket?
I'm looking. But yeah, and then I want to like maybe a notification comes on, but nothing extravagant. Like
Have you seen those Ray-Ban glasses that have a camera in them and you
Yeah.
can take pictures and shit and post them like
it's
off of
heading
your
that
Ray-Bans?
direction. It's heading that, but I want some Spy Kid shit, man. I want,
You sound
yeah.
like Tony Stark.
Shit.
real.
Yeah, his glasses they turn into a suit.
Like
It's-
Ned's Declassified, bro.
Wait, what?
Hell yeah, they
Oh,
started
yeah.
a podcast.
Yeah,
series.
cookies.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, cookies.
Fun fact: I got a podcast now. They're trying to compete with us. Anyways, what? Yeah, for real. What about you? What's your technology?
Cookies on the set, like shout out Marshall.
I want like kind of like a. What's that guy? Oh yeah. I guess having like my own Jarvis.
Oh, for real?
like tell me if I'm about to die. Tell me if someone's like, tell me the craziest shit you can.
It's technically like a Fitbit right now, but in 50 years it'll be a Jarvis type shit.
Yeah, like a Jarvis, like
Right on, right on.
Yeah,
That's like Iron Man's like thing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
His like butler type shit.
Well, it becomes Vision.
Oh, for real?
That's yeah.
Oh damn, I missed that movie. What about you, Emory?
I don't know, bro. I think eventually we're all gonna be shooting for that Jarvis. Like it's inevitably gonna be happening.
Yeah.
But thinking of like the long iPhone,
Mhm.
I can't help but think back to I think it was Victorious where they had like the pair phones.
Oh yeah, that shit was
yeah.
crazy.
Being a child, bro, looking at that, I was like, bro, I want that.
That shit was
For
hard.
real.
If they were to make, if Apple were to make that, that'd be crazy.
That's
An
like
Apple-
a-
even it doesn't even have to be a pear. It could just be an Apple shaped phone. That would be sick as fuck.
That's a crazy ass
That'd
marketing
be, that'd
tactic,
be like
bro.
taking it back to like the early 2000s aesthetic of like,
Brittney green hair thing.
yeah.
Bro, I got something crazy that I need to talk about after this. But so you said the same thing as James, pretty much.
Yeah.
What about you?
Bro, this is hard. I know I'm gonna sound like a fucking hippie head ass, but I'm like, bro, anything farming wise, like once I get like some crazy farming shit, like the shit that Elon's brother is making is so badass.
We got GMOs, Christian.
Motherfucker, hey, tell us about your GMOs, probably.
Hey, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
But nah, anything farming wise, like I don't know. I'm not playing with you. Like I be seeing if like new tractor shit on my IG sometimes, new tractor attachments and shit like that, and I'm like, I want that shit. I ain't even got a tractor. I want that shit. That's badass, bro. I fuck with agriculture and all that shit. So I'm telling you right now, whenever I get to where I want to be, I'm checking the fuck out. Nobody's ever gonna see me again. I'm just gonna farm and lift weights and
Hell
fucking
yeah.
that's it.
That's
I'm just gonna
cool,
eat
bro.
good
That's
and
fire.
I'm just gonna play the drums all day. I don't give a
Brock Lesnar?
fuck. Huh?
You're gonna be Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna be Brock Lesnar but playing drums.
Farmer man.
You'll be able to like if you can't find me either at my house or if a Misfit show happening somewhere, I'm probably there. And that's if they're still alive, which hopefully they will be.
They're probably-
With modern technology and science and all that shit.
Their heads are gonna be in the tank like Futurama.
They're on stage just like
I ain't no goddamn son of a bitch.
yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
Damn,
Okay.
down to George.
So I couldn't help but think back of these the old like Disney Channel original movies. You know where we're going with this. Smart House. You ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it's kind of like a Jarvis in some way, but like a housing one. So it's his house that they buy on the market or whatever the fuck. And
Did it by Twitter?
no. I mean, Elon Musk probably has Smart House at this point, but hold on. Sorry about that. It is about this family that buys a fucking new house or whatever. Or first of all, their mom dies or whatever, and then the house is like a smart house, and it takes place of the mom. So like the house itself like cleans, it cooks, it has like these like crazy ass
Did you
little.
just say the mom died?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how the story went. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah.
Like our mom died, so let's get a house that does everything for us.
I think that the house tried to replace the mom. I think the house like grew sentient, like is what it was. It started like fucking shit
started
up
fucking
and shit.
the
Yeah,
dad.
some shit, bro. Type shit. Like they didn't remake that shit like rated R, bro. That'd be the craziest horror movie ever. But
It's like Annabelle but with a house.
for real, I just think it's like crazy as fuck that it might be headed that way. Like you have like remember those like iRobots, them Roombas that would vacuum your floors. They fucking were horrible, by the way. But it's just like
I don't know.
You don't like? You like it?
I ain't gonna say where I've been seeing them, but bro, whenever I seen them at the places that I've been and we turn them on, we'll go outside and come back in. They fucking clean. It's dude, like literally where the place that I see these at, there are dogs. These dogs come in, they're all dirty. They get shit everywhere. Then you press that button, walk out. Yeah. Take them out and then come back in, bro. This fucking place is clean. It's crazy. That shit works. Thor, we need to get one.
Yeah. So fun fact, I got one whenever it first came out. The first ever Roomba.
There's just a broom.
That shit fucking sucked, bro. It worked for like a week, and then it would like run over some fucking. I remember I would like throw chips on the ground. That's probably why it fucking broke. I'd throw like chips and like crush them up, burn on the floor, vacuum that shit up.
Watching Disney Channel.
And it fucking didn't, bro. It did at first, and then like it just died.
It's like, bro, the cats probably rode it around. You probably ate one of your cats.
Bro, I'm sure my mom spent like $400 on that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Now.
Huh?
I wonder how much they are now.
They're probably like cheap now, like mass produced type
like
shit.
a TV.
But this talking about this made me wanted to bring up something else. So I was talking to somebody about this. I forgot who I was talking about. But have you noticed that like there hasn't been like a lot of original like shit being released? Like it's all like remakes of something else. Like I think like the film industry and music, even music industry, every song is like another song that's being sampled by another song.
Sample to sample.
Yeah, sample to sample.
Song. We're gonna fucking.
Yeah, there's like a million Elton John remixes because Elton John's old as fuck and he can't make music anymore. Like it's crazy as fuck. But like, I wanted to get more into the film aspect of it. You know, like because you see, like they're bringing back the rebooting iCarly, rebooting Ned's Declassified. I heard they're fucking like all these shows that are that '90s show.
I think because they. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think because they realize how youthful our generation is.
Yeah.
Like, and then they realize like that there's still fans of stuff out there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't bring back the old Spider-Man for the new people. They brought him back for like our people.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the only reason I went to go see that fucking movie.
So, I think in the day, like originality, yeah, it's gonna come and go, but like, it's so much easier to copy and paste knowing you're going to make money off of it. And I feel that...
Is that not... it's not genuine anymore, though.
I mean, bro, because you think about... I mean, they got Sons of Anarchy. Now they got Mayans. And then...
They got Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
So, like, the spinoff thing is, like, so real right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, there would not be no WandaVision without Avengers, Age of Ultron. That's how big our spinoff culture has gotten.
That, and I've also heard, I was listening to a podcast with Ice Cube, and Ice Cube was saying that they were like, how come you haven't done this remake of Friday, or you haven't finished Friday, but now we really can't because all the people, not most of the characters, but a couple of characters died from the first one, and he's like, I can't finish it. He's like, if I do, I'm going to have to use other characters, and he's like, anyway, but he was like, I haven't finished that movie. He's like, they haven't given me the right number yet. But anyway, he's like, I don't even want to do that shit. He's like, I have so many other movies that are caught in this. I can't think of the term. I think it's like a
purgatory.
Purgatory. He's like, to where they tell you, this is great. We'll buy it. Well, all right, we're gonna buy it. How much do you want to sell it for? They reach a deal. Okay, let's start working on the script. He's like, it's in this like you're saying, purgatory, to where the script they're trying. Oh, we need to change this. A major part of the fucking movie. No, like, and he's saying that a lot of the shit that he's writing. It's because the shit that he's writing is good, and they're telling him like you need to change it because it's like not appropriate with today's like the shit he's saying in the movie is funny as fuck is what he's trying to say, or like crazy, and they're trying to tell him, hey, change this because a lot of people aren't gonna like that and you're gonna offend people, and what he's trying to say is like this whole woke shit is ruining the chance that all these people want to take, because there's people that want to see crazy ass movies, but there's also people who get fucking offended and walk out of comedy shows.
Pussies.
So go ahead.
Anyway, that's what he's saying is you can't. Nobody's giving you that big chance to make. He's like, bro, I have so many other movies that I think would be huge. He's like, but I can't. Nobody wants to give you that chance of that Friday.
They don't want to attach their name to it.
Those happen so rarely, and not only that, but as of recently, some of the comedies that I've gone to see, like movie wise, in the last 5 years, I'm not playing with you. I think I've probably seen maybe 5 or 6 comedy films. Maybe 3 of them were fucking amazing. The rest of them were like whatever. 3 of them were like actually decently fucking funny to where I was laughing my ass off. And I heard people get offended about all of those movies that I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, people don't want to attach their name to shit that could possibly blow the fuck up, but like they don't want to risk being like canceled over it type shit. You know what I mean? And that begs the question. I wanted to like, so next Friday, that movie was fucking amazing, but like they were like saying like racist Mexican jokes and black jokes, you know what I mean, like shit like that. But like, imagine if that were to come out in 2022, everyone would be mad as fuck. So I see what Ice Cube was saying, like that's just like the landscape we live in now, you know what I mean? Like, it's just people are like safer off like rebooting a show like a million times. Man. But that got me thinking, like, they remade Power Rangers about like 30 times, bro. Like they just like put new actors and new little gear and like people still watch it.
I think it's because there's always gonna be that, hey son, I watched this when I was a kid and you should watch it, and not only that, but you rewatch it and it's like it might stand up to what you watched.
Passing it from generation to generation and shit.
Star Trek was remade several times over the decades.
Yeah. Oh.
Not only that, but technology gets better, so whenever you make those crazy ass movies, you can make way better graphics.
And for the British
visuals.
Doctor Who, that's been remade since like the 60s, 70s, some shit like that, right? I hate that fucking shit.
I tried watching. I was like, fuck.
I just saw that shit at Hot Topic. And seeing
PBS,
weird. I'm just gonna say, I'm seeing weird white people buy that shit and being like, I guess it's like reading.
Bro, back in like Hot Topic,
I guess it's like something I don't know about.
Picture that landscape back in like what 2000, like 7, 8 or whatever the fuck. In the Hot Topic, you got Doctor Who, you got Invader Zim, you got unicorns, you got rainbows,
For some reason, The Office.
Nyan Cat, The Office. You got fucking like bro, like that shit sucks. But like I thought that shit was so cool.
I was going in there like, where's the only Iron Maiden shirt I got? It's the only one I got. Fuck it, I'll take it. Like, I guess
we kind of talked about this, like going to the mall and shit. Like what, like when you were a child, like that age, like 12, 13, like what was like the one store that you would go into?
Hot Topic, no question.
Me too. Hot Topic or like Zoomies.
Finish line.
Finish line?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Barton Creek Mall? I know you.
Finish line, bro. Come on.
That's a spawn point.
It's crazy you say that because I remember being like way younger and I was into shoes for some reason. Not into shoes, but like liking shoes more, cool. like liking Nikes. And then like once I learned about the guitar, I was like, yeah, I think I should wear Vans.
I think I should go to Guitar Center every day.
Yeah, I'll just go to the Guitar Center first.
What was the first store that you would like? Say you're 12 years old. What would you be shopping at?
The food court.
Yeah.
Both y'all's answers was mine, bro.
Really? Finish line?
Because finish line was right as soon as you walked in.
Yeah,
I
right
always
next
go to get the fucking Chinese food.
Oh hell yeah.
Sarka Japan.
Get that plate.
Hey, I'm an advocate right
That
there, bro.
Italian place.
Oh, what, Villa Pizza?
I love the smoothie
pizza
place at Barn Creek Mall.
Here's the fat segment.
Anyway.
They have the pizza pretzels. Hold on, one sec. Just let me just quickly.
What's up?
So all my life, since I was 13, I've been told that I pronounce that word very odd.
What?
Pizza.
Pizza?
No. So y'all heard it?
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure, because I've always whenever I say it, people repeat it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's just what I said right now.
Pizza.
I didn't know they were mocking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
'Cause I say pizza.
Here's how I think you pronounce pizza right here.
Okay. Just really okay. Back to your scheduled program.
Yeah. Okay. So more of the story is, I think,
thinking about that,
yeah,
man.
I just think that like the whole remake culture is just fucking crazy. Like it's either like a really big hit or a really big miss. You
But
know
it
what
goes
I mean?
all the way down to video games, music, bro. Okay, I'm not trying to be. I don't even think I should fucking say this. Anyway,
You gotta say it. Now you gotta say it. Yeah, for real.
Okay, there's a song that I like, and I'm just gonna say it. It's I don't give a fuck. It was Best Coast, Boyfriend. I wish you was my boyfriend. Or girlfriend. Anyway, I'm not here right now. I think it's girlfriend. I can't remember.
Yeah,
God
okay.
damn it. I think it's girlfriend.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
Right on.
It's boyfriend. Anyway, they go back. I like randomly said like, "Hey Siri," I was probably acting silly. I was like, "Hey Siri, play that song."
Acting silly.
They play the song, and it was like a newer rendition of it. They changed all the. It's like, I wish you was my boyfriend, and then after that first chorus, I wish they were my partner. I'd love her to like, and they just start throwing every pronoun, and I'm like, oh, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, I get it. Like, it's inclusive, but I was like, this isn't the song. Like, and I was like,
make a new version at least.
Well, they did. It was the newest version. I didn't know that existed, but whenever I heard it, it just really took me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? I was like. Not like mad, but I was just like, how? Like, are we just gonna start? Is there different variations of, singing to a like, I was like, I don't know, I don't know how to feel about that. Not that like I'm like it's wrong. I was just like like what the fuck?
None of this gender shit would have happened if Steven Universe was never made. I'm just gonna say
God.
it. Okay, that,
Why you're not wrong though?
that show,
What
dude. Whenever that show, it was like the end of Adventure Time and the beginning of that
Bro,
show.
Adventure Time, but they brought that shit on. They did that
Adventure
shit too.
Time was fucking amazing.
It was great, but I mean, they definitely fueled that
Yeah,
fire. They were like,
dude,
we're gonna get this glowing. We're gonna get it flowing.
Anyone,
And
like, I'm
Steven
not
Universe.
saying like you turn gay, but if you were gay, it helped you came out. if
Yeah.
anything.
I
That's
get what you're
it is,
saying.
you
I
know?
didn't
Steven
understand.
Universe is a non-binary ass show, bro.
really is. It's their show.
Is it like, dude, like,
There's a spectrum. It's like
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd and Eddie. Then like it goes down and down. It's like
Sexist?
Grim
Yeah.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Then it's like Courage the Cowardly Dog is right before Powerpuff Girls. And once you get to Powerpuff Girls, it goes a little bit over to like Chowder, and then from Chowder goes to Adventure Time. Then from Adventure Time it goes to
Flapjack.
no, hey, fuck you, Flapjack's sick as fuck.
There's new management though. There's new management. He's dedicated to bring back, which
The crazy
comes
shit.
back to our conversation. Is dude, it's rebooting. Somebody said something. I think it was Ashley that said that that we were repeating the '90s.
I said that, but yeah.
I don't remember.
No credit
I
given.
said it on the fucking pod.
I'm sorry.
No, it's true.
fine.
No, we were bringing that
It's
up.
gonna
Like,
happen,
recreating
hopefully.
the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Like, it's going to repeat itself. But,
Even the pants. Everybody's wearing pants like that now.
yeah. But what you said was true as fuck. I'm not going to lie. Because I see, like, that's like, I hate to be that guy. You know, all respect to the non-binary, all that
Yeah, yeah. You guys are
LGBTQ,
cool.
whatever.
I don't
Plus,
got
hate
no
y'all, bro,
problem
at
with
yeah,
all.
I
Fuck
love
y'all. Y'all are cool.
Love y'all are fire. But
Unless you fuck kids. Fuck you.
Any Steven Universe fan is probably part of that community. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's literally like,
Isn't it a kid show?
yes.
This dude wears sandals. Oh, dude,
you not
open-toed
watch it?
sandals.
I heard about it. But
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
I never knew that, like they did stuff like that in there.
It's just like the theme and like all that. Like, wait, I have no idea what it's about.
Is
but
it because like
the art style,
I'm asking. Like, can we look that up? Like, why is that related to that? Because I don't
Steven
know.
Universe.
Like,
What-
because
what
you're
are
not
the-
wrong though. Because like, I'm trying to think. There's somebody that I know and like same type of shit. And I could have sworn they said that show did that for them. Like you're saying exactly what
So,
you're saying.
never mind. I was about to get.
I've seen
into
like
some crazy shit.
cover art of it, and he's like riding a rainbow like in clouds. And
Yeah,
stuff.
he's
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Related to what?
So what's the plot of Steven Universe? Because it's
Yeah,
an
what
LG
is Steven? Because I've never seen it.
Like,
Man, I love rainbows.
Yeah, I mean they're cool.
Yeah. I mean,
I love rainbows.
like even like not and even in like the gay ways, like it's like think about it, it's a rainbow. Remember
yeah.
reading Rainbow? I would have reading Rainbow.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
but not today's generation don't know about reading Rainbow, bro.
Dude, no,
It's crazy too because
Bro, the symbolism of a rainbow is totally different in
Now.
today's society.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I used to think of
I
a
used to draw 'em.
leprechaun.
Yeah.
You don't draw no more?
why not?
I used to draw.
It looks like he just was a superhero.
Really?
That's what I got from it.
But like what? But I guess there's something happens in the show that makes it like a, you know what I mean?
In there. I think
But I thought the same thing happened on Adventure Time. That there was like some underlying.
Oh yeah,
like,
because of Marceline and
some
and
girl.
Bumble-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were together. Yeah,
That was cool though.
That's cool. Yeah, that's-
Which
Yeah.
obviously I don't care. Nobody
I don't
gives
give
a
a fuck
fuck. Like,
either.
the fact that it's in a cartoon, like
Piece
it's
of
whatever.
gum.
It just makes
Yeah.
me mad that like they try to. The thing that makes me mad is how I was talking about that song. Obviously, I don't give a fuck. It's just I'm talking about the original version and me being somebody who's really into music. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I don't care about that shit being in the cartoons or whatever because it's fucked up. But I kind of like that. You ever see some shit that makes a kid like we were talking and how you're like I don't think kids should be going to drag shows. I'm talking about like seeing two characters and like two like same mom or like mom and a mom raising a kid like in a cartoon and like being a kid and you're seeing that and like maybe let's be real, once you become old enough to like see that and being like wait what
yeah.
and question it, that's when you kind of you go
Well,
up
like
to your
10 or
parent
11
and
type
you have
shit.
that conversation of like hey I saw like or if you saw that I get that, but what I'm talking about is like and that was completely different to where like you're saying you saw Leslie with her nuts out like
Yeah.
that's what we're talking that's what I'm saying,
like-
that's a spectrum of that, but what I'm
like-
saying is I don't mind
Yeah.
that in a cartoon, and if that sparks the conversation as a parent, you should be able to tell your kid, not just be like
That's part of the parenting process.
yeah.
You know what I
Which
mean?
for instance, whenever I see somebody and they're clearly and somebody or trans or something, and
Okay.
somebody else is like a little kid is like. I honestly kind of am like, yes, now you have to have that conversation. You better
Yeah.
have that conversation because if you don't, that kid's gonna be like, what is it?
People
Yeah.
are who
Well,
they are.
this thing like
yeah.
in the area of Austin, like let's like give Austin for example. Let's say if there's a child, let's say this kid is 9,
Yeah.
and they are raised in a conservative, maybe Christian household, something like that.
Yeah.
and they go to school. You know, maybe it's meet the parent night or talent show night, and they realize that maybe a quarter to half of the parents are the same sex.
Yeah.
And the parents really ain't told the kid about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a discussion for later that night.
Yeah.
But like for them to ignore it, if they know their kid has curiosity and they're asking like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
I feel like they ignore it. That's like neglect.
Exactly.
I feel like you got to answer stuff like that so you don't make your kid look like a dumbass.
Exactly.
In the public.
Imagine if he said, "Hey, why do you have two?" You know, some shit like that. Like that's some dickhead shit. You need to make sure your kids know. Like I don't know. I'm like they need to have that conversation. That's all I'm trying to say. Because most parents probably don't want to have that conversation.
It's wild though, like because like people, like kids growing up, like seeing like Steven Universe and shit, and like they see like two same sex like couples in a show or whatever. But like we were seeing like bitches shaking ass on in the middle of the ring and shit. Like like we see Lita.
What's our Steven Universe?
We see Lita and Edge fucking literally having sex in the middle of the ring and shit. Like. And like I would never tell my mom I watched that shit, bro.
Yeah.
She just sees like two people fighting shit and like goes back to cooking or whatever the fuck, and like I just see Lita and Edge fucking. I'm just like, what the?
That was crazy.
Yeah, man. You used to get the prostitutes on GTA. I used to get the prostitutes on GTA.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's wild. Oh shit, yeah, shit's on.
Shit, man.
So we're at the part of the podcast where James has something very serious to talk about. And I would.
And it's not 9/11.
It's serious. It's not 9/11.
Yeah.
It's not that missing plane that like melted into existence and whatnot. That got lasered and shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's just something really, really serious, and we need to spread awareness for this. And I just like really want you to get into it, like for real. I'm not even being sarcastic.
It's okay.
I'm kind of being sarcastic, but just barely a little bit.
You should punch him.
So
Let's hear it.
I'm good. So Monday morning, you know, throughout the night, Monday, you know, the early Monday morning, I kept tossing and turning and I had to paint on my side.
Yeah.
This and that. I went to work and I realized I was like, dude, I can't work. This hurts. So I go to the ER. I'm like, man, like, you know, what's going on over here? All these people. I mean, I see two kids crying. I see a lady with the blood on the side of her head. I see this old person asleep on the freaking like chair. It's real like St. David's Hospital vibes in there, bro. At this point,
Like a Coke machine in there,
bro. It was so like I was like, man, this is like it's crowded here, and yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, shuffling to the desk and I had to fill out all the stuff, and it was like an hour and a half. I waited, and then I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I started like making like noises to get attention. Dude, because bro, like I realized that there was like 7 people. I realized there were 7 people in front of me, but I was like, I'll even tell you, I was like,
Y'all got a gunshot victim ahead of you,
like, oh,
God damn.
sir, what's wrong? And then, but like honestly, I was letting out the pain,
Yeah.
but I exaggerated it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta get seen, man. Like, this is no joke. So the nurse, she's like, okay, I can see your pain. And she shoots me up with this nasty shit called morphine. It was terrible, bro.
Put it in your toe or what?
Should you wrap a belt around your arm?
Yeah, blood in, blood out of me.
For real?
So, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, from right there she was like, all right, we gotta go to your bed. And I was like, bro, you just gave me morphine. You're telling me I gotta walk through hallways? Bro, walking to that bed was like, I felt like I was marching. Before all that, when they checked me in, they had me do a blood and urine sample real quick.
A bloody urine?
A blood and urine sample. But so that happened, but I'm gonna get to the part where why I brought that up.
Yeah.
So this like kid came to get me, and I realized like I think I went to high school with this kid. I don't know who he was. I just don't. I was like, bro, are you like a nurse now or something?
Did you used to have these scrubs?
And I was like, huh? Bro, he's like, come on, sir, we're gonna take you to the kid's CAT scan.
You were probably tripping shit.
And I was like, bro, what?
Your name Jonathan, right?
And then he takes me to the CAT scan, and the CAT scan guy was like, he obviously knew I was off of it. He's like, hey, Mr. Flores, how you doing? And I was like, I'm doing good. And bro,
High as fuck.
I have to get on this CAT scan machine.
Off of that
If
salt
you're not
water.
familiar, it's this big plastic metal figure.
Luis is not familiar with it.
It's a looks like a donut, and then there's a gurney, a bed that you have to lay on. You have to lay on it very still, take breaths, hold your breaths, type shit. Did that, boom. Go back to my room. I have to wait.
How far they put you in?
They put me all the way in.
All the way? Bro, that shit's scary.
For real.
Was it loud for you or something?
Bro, just being like in a confined space to me.
No,
is
bro,
just
like,
so
don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
I was like, bro,
Claustrophobia.
am I big enough for this? Like, that's the first thing I thought about. I mean, am I like small enough for this?
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, like, I was just trying to stay calm, so I just closed my eyes. I was like, it felt crazy when you could see that there's a
laser.
cross on your forehead. And I was
Probably
like,
gonna jump
dude,
out of there.
This
There's
is
somebody looking at
scary. So I get done with CAT scans, they take me back, and I have to wait for. They're like, okay, we're gonna bring your results pretty soon. Boy, it's like 2.5 hours later.
Yep.
And basically, the lady was like, the doctor, I'm sorry, she was like, hi. She was like, how are you feeling? I was like, terrible, you know, like, she's like, morphine help? I was like, yeah, it just feels crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes on telling me, she's like, well, your blood sample came out good.
Mm-hmm.
Your urine sample came out good, but when it came to your CAT scan, we did find some. And I'm like, fuck, bro, like, what can it be?
Oh, she was
I'm
like
like,
anticipating it, low
Bro, like, why?
She was putting you on edge.
Yeah,
Build up,
bro.
So what happened? What should we just?
So
do?
she was like, you've developed this thing called diverticulitis. Basically, so
Any definition here?
your guts are freaking miles, whatever, maybe miles long. I don't know.
From here to Austin.
But they're just all entangled. You got your large and your small intestine. I don't know what's on top of who. But yeah, there's all these worms of intestines, right?
Everybody has worms.
So when you have a poor diet and you're eating like shit and you're not taking enough fiber, your guts struggle to process. When those guts struggle to process, they make these little pouches on the gut lining, right?
Yeah.
These little pouches, right? And then old shit gets stuck in it.
Like actual shit.
Actual shit.
And
Old shit gets stuck in on these pockets, and what causes the pain is the inflammation from the bacteria.
Damn.
Oh.
So, she tells me I have that, and my dumbass says this. I was like, well, that's just that. She was like, no, sir. She was like, this is like, it can be serious. You don't take care of it. She told me what I got to do, the fibers and all that, the diet, you know, hit fiber every day, hit the greens a lot, this and that.
You said I hit the greens twice a week.
So she was, yeah. So she, from there on, she was like, you just gotta change your lifestyle. And she was asking me how much I drink, and I was like, I have not been drunk. Man, that's a lie. I've not been drunk a single time. But no, I can't say I have not been hungover a single time this year.
I know.
No, I've been drunk.
I've seen you fucked up this year, bro.
I've been drunk.
That doesn't matter. You're still drinking.
No, I've been drunk, but I've never been hungover this year.
Well, that has nothing to do with your intestines.
I know.
He said, I still never won.
She asked that.
No, because she said that alcohol could lead into that.
Oh, okay.
Like, it could contribute to the diverticulitis, inflaming.
Fucking scratching.
So from there on, she was just like, you know, what do you eat? And I told her what I ate, and she was like, yep, sounds about right. And bro, like, she was just being like, I was like, damn, bro.
She was talking shit, low key, or
Not
what?
talking shit. She was being nice about it. No, don't get me wrong. She was being nice about it.
Okay.
I can't say she was being a bitch.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah.
But-
Why would you?
Yeah, why would I? But yeah, man. I mean, right now, like, I'm in pain.
Yeah.
But I know better days are coming.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did they tell you that, like, if you stick to the shit that you're doing now, like,
Yeah.
what are you on? Tell the audience what you're on, like the
So
diet
I'm
and
on
whatever.
amoxicillin. It's just
And your diet.
antibiotic, and then I'm on a clear water diet. I mean, yes, I don't call me out as a fucking lemon lime Gatorade, but they said it was okay. They said it was okay. Everybody, don't rip
Yeah.
my asshole about it.
So
The
it's
doctors
just
on the comments like, James, we fucking told you.
we fucking told you not to do that shit. So it's just water, Gatorade, juices now. Like
Yeah,
it's just
I just have to do it today and tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous to eat. I'm just gonna eat like some rice and chicken noodle soup.
there you go.
Go.
I'm nervous to eat, bro.
Hit the greens.
Hit the greens.
Dude, yeah.
So like what they
Going to
say about like
Fresco.
spicy shit, like
Dude, she urged on that. She was like, "Take it easy." Like,
Yeah.
straight up, and she was like, "These
no
spicy-
Franks.
No more
bro."
spices.
Like,
No more Frank's Red Hot.
damn.
Dang.
It's just like, bro, like, I don't want to do that fucking surgery.
Hell nah.
I put that shit on
So
everything.
they said everything will be okay if you do this.
Yeah, if you do this.
Okay, cool. That's great.
I'm curious.
What?
What did you tell her that you ate?
We know that came up.
So the day before, I had a 4-shot espresso coffee from the Summer Moon, and then
The
4 shots.
later on, I had a pretzel from Target and the Coke.
Okay.
And then when I got home, my dad barbecued. So this is really what I ate, bro.
Yeah.
I got chicken thigh, 2 pieces of bread, some sweet tea. I was like, oh, awesome. That's it. That's all I need. That's all
A
I
lot
need,
of
bro.
greens in this.
And then after that, I ate not right after that, but like 4 or 5 hours later, I ate a Supreme pizza from Sotsky's. And you know what I think triggered that shit was the purple onions, Christian.
It wasn't all the bread and meat and sugar you ate all day.
Sotsky's pizzas are like that big.
It wasn't all the bread and meat and sugar.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
But why do you think the purple onions did it?
Because, bro, I've reacted bad to them before.
Well, if you eat them again, you'll get cancer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like, what's like a? Never mind. We don't have to get into it. We don't have to get into it. But like, yeah, but it's just like.
People take care of your gut.
Yeah, take care of your gut. I see that you're hurting, and it makes me feel bad because me and James work together. If you obviously you know this, everybody knows this, but we like, all right, we're going to lunch, and he just has to like sit there and just
keep working.
He stays at work while we go eat lunch, and I'm just eating a fucking lovely ass meal, and he's just like suffering for real. And he's like, get back from work. He's like, what y'all eat? And I'm like, you wouldn't believe it, James. We had a sandwich. It was fucking amazing and shit like that.
IHOP.
Dude.
Your IHOP order is so good, bro.
Yeah. Like I feel bad for you, and I'm glad you're doing what it takes to get to better health. So like,
Right.
what are you going to do to improve that though? I want to know.
Just, like, honestly, we're just, like, eat cleaner, not try to eat fast food, not try to, like, bro, like,
Stop the process.
the biggest one, bro, it's like stopping, like, eating, like, ice cream, bro. Like,
Really?
Do you eat ice cream that much?
I eat probably, like, twice a week.
Are you dead?
Wait, how much? Wait.
How much?
Like a pint twice a week, 2 pints a week, maybe.
2 pints a week. Let's be real. We was killing a pint. You killing a pint.
What do you mean? I said,
No.
They said 2 pints a week.
2 pints a week.
I know, but you said maybe a pint a week, maybe 2, and I go, let's be real. You know, you killing a pint. in
Each
one
time he
sitting.
eats ice cream,
Me
it's a
and
pint.
No, every
Me and
time you
him
go
would
to the
sit down
gas
and eat a
station,
fucking whole pint of vegan Ben and Jerry's. No crap. No fucking cat, bro. The vegan Ben and Jerry's. We eat that shit. No fucking.
All right, well, what's your ice cream choice?
Oh, bro.
What are you going for? You're high as fuck. You get home from work or something like that, and you go straight to the gas station. What are you getting?
Cookies and cream.
What brand?
Bluebell, bro.
No, that's what we're wearing.
He's a Bluebell shill for real.
Man, the last ice cream I ate was a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Oh,
That was it.
yeah.
They have green onions in
Ice
it.
cream.
They do.
Purple onions.
They have so much fat that they have to call them like soft serve or some shit like that. They have so much fat that they're not even considered ice cream.
It's just fucking
Oh,
butter.
wow.
That's why they taste so crunchy.
Dairy
Frozen buttermilk.
Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen, yeah. They have to call it
So-
soft serve.
So so we're coming on a new year. Like I want to know, like I'm being serious. Like you want to eat cleaner? You want to like what? Like
But
I
this
just want
starts
to know,
now,
bro.
not in 2023.
Okay.
He's got no choice.
So eat cleaner. So okay. So I end with this. I don't know. Like this part probably gonna come out next week. Obviously, we're gonna have another podcast for the New Year's. But right now, what day is it? December 8th.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all thinking about? Like, what are you trying to improve for next year?
I let James start off.
Loving myself and loving others more.
Oh, for real?
Damn.
That's what's up.
Trying to get my dick sucked more.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
We didn't hear you, brother. Say that again.
Huh?
Say that
My
again.
brother
Go ahead.
Chris, we didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm gonna increase the audio from that
I know.
part.
Yeah, do it too. And just keep it as that. Don't even let him go.
What? Be real. What is something you want to improve on for the next year?
I want to keep trying to lose weight.
You done good on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look amazing.
I'm really like I'm just wondering what I'd look like if I was skinny again. You know, and I also would love to go shopping and like not have to like go to the bottom of the jeans section to find my size. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes my life so much easier. That and I don't know, man. Probably like maybe I'd start my slut arc.
There you go.
I don't know,
That's what I'm
man.
fucking talking about, baby.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's time.
Been having all year.
Maybe it's time I start fucking on bitches. Like,
Yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby.
Go ahead,
That's my
Thor.
boy right there.
About that time.
Okay. Mine, simple as this. I want to blow this fucking show up. I want to create other shows behind it. It's coming. I promise you guys it's coming.
Yeah.
Fucking blow up this podcast. Everyone loves to listen to it. Everyone fucking
yeah.
loves us. You know
Everybody
what I mean?
does.
And we're trying our hardest to provide as much content as we can, but we're busy. We work, you know, we're busy. But like sometimes we'll be fucking sacrificing. There'll be
everybody.
sacrifices of our life and whatnot for this,
We've made
and
plenty.
it's gonna fucking shoot the fuck up. I'm shooting for like at least 1,000
We're all gonna
subs
shoot
by
up.
next,
Let's go.
next year. You know what I mean?
Basically,
That
he was trying to say is next year we're gonna shoot up. Anyway.
we're gonna shoot up. You know what I mean? And then, but like seriously though, like that, I want to spend more time on this. I want to spend more time with my friends. I want to fucking just like shoot everybody up with me. You know what I mean? Like I want to elevate everybody. You know,
and everything.
we're gonna shoot everybody up with heroin and in my friend group. It's gonna be amazing.
Don't condone that.
Cuts to next week. Thor has scabs. He's addicted to heroin. He's been shooting up. I just want to shoot up with all my friends, guys.
And then I want to
shoot up on the pod.
I want to lose 15 pounds. I'm gonna do that.
Bro, we can run outside real quick.
And I'm gonna tone up. I'm gonna tone up. I'm gonna get a new hair Kyle.
Kyle.
Shout out Kyle. I'm gonna get a new hairstyle. I'm gonna meet Harry Styles and then
Go hang out with Kyle.
Yeah,
Go hang out with
go
Kyle.
hang out with Kyle, and that's all I got really.
in that order.
What about
Yeah.
you, Christian?
I mean, I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try to do something consistently.
There you
Sorry.
go.
There you go.
There
That's
you go.
good. That's a good one.
I can't get into it, but hey, you'll see.
You'll see. You'll see.
Go ahead.
Hey, you'll see.
You guys don't.
You all
understand.
see.
You guys don't
Acknowledge
understand,
me.
dude. We go. We live our days like you do every day. We go to work and we smoke hella weed, drink.
Yeah, we do
beer.
that every day.
Drink beer.
And you know, we still get on this fucking
Take a piss
podcast
with the door
weekly.
open.
Yep.
Let's
There you
do
go.
it. I
We make
had
our
to
own
do
beef
that.
jerky.
Some of my fucking pipes broke. My fucking landlord was talking about like, oh, did you break something? Bitch, no, I didn't break anything. Like, I called you so you can fix it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dumbass hoe.
Anyways, yeah, but we got so much more to show you. We're like so excited, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
We get it.
Y'all
we
will
get
see.
it. It's getting bland. We get it. Things are happening. But
Yeah.
you know what? Don't doubt us. We're fucking amazing. We're smart as fuck.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, we're
minds
alright.
combined.
We got the entire Corrupt Radio team in here.
Yeah,
we
it's
got
pretty rad.
Erickson. We
We
got
got
Hank.
everybody in here.
We got the main stars. We got Emmy. He makes our
What
highlights.
is Emmy
This
finna do
guy.
though? What are you?
Oh yeah. What's your New Year's resolution?
2023.
Be real.
We gon' stay healthy.
There you go. Shout out James.
We all finna be ripped at the next AEW. They're gonna ask us. They're gonna be like, "Hey, the entrance is on the other side, guys. Y'all are wrestlers."
Oh, shit.
Because we're wrestlers. They think we're wrestlers.
So healthy eating, healthy lifestyle.
Healthy relationships.
There you
Yup.
go.
Mind, body, soul.
There you go. Beautiful.
All that.
Damn.
That's so good.
Simple
Damn.
man.
Well
Look at this
spoken.
guy.
I think
spoken.
so. Wait. So I heard you gym. Like you go to
I heard
the
you,
gym.
Jim.
Shit.
Like
I
like
do.
regularly, like everyday type shit, or
I
what?
try to
He put me on, bro.
flex or nothing, but like 6 days a week.
He puts me on. He puts me on.
So
I'm in there.
So Lockhart has been pitching an idea for us real quick. I'm just gonna like tease it real quick. You may see, you may not. I want you to be his like co-coach,
That would be sick.
and then he wants to like work us like bad
He wants
because
to make us do
he's
a
in the
gym
army.
workout, all of us.
He's in the military, and he works like he has no body fat at all, bro. Like he's fucking cut.
Like if you pinched him, you might fucking cut his skin open.
He's got cum gutters.
Yeah, chisels.
Yeah.
So he wants to take us out to the gym one day and film it and fucking work us to death, bro.
That, or I
do
thought
it.
we should
I'm
go to like a
fucking
jujitsu place and we all fight each other. That'd be fun.
That's another one
You
too.
only say that because you are the one more conditioned than us.
Damn.
Look at him, bro.
You and James could fight, and then I could fight fucking. I don't know.
I'll beat your ass, bro.
Yeah, see, let me fight Thor.
There you go.
Let's go, Thor.
So you'll be the co-coach. You and Lockhart are gonna fucking work us like a 4-hour workout session,
Fuck
bro.
no, we're doing
Yeah.
4 hours. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Let's do 4 hours.
Two sounds.
Two with some breaks.
2 hours. 2 hours with some breaks.
Cardio and
Everything.
Oh my god.
Everything.
I started
bro.
with the Christian's regiment.
Yeah.
45 minutes on the Stairmaster.
Easy.
Damn.
45 minutes on the Stairmaster.
30 minimum. 30 minimum. At all times, bro. Every time I go in there, I have to do 30. I make myself do 30.
I'm on that treadmill 30
There's
minutes.
times to where like just life sucks, and I can only go maybe like I catch myself only being able to go one time during the like week. I walk in there, first thing I do, I'm like, you're getting on the fucking stairs for 45 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
Boy.
I get so mad at myself.
This is the Gym Bro podcast now.
Damn, sorry, everybody. Didn't
So
want
that's our New Year's resolutions. You know, this podcast is a little hectic. You know what I mean? You know how it always goes. You know, I just wanted to say shout out to Emmy for being on. He's
baby, I love
you
you.
see all of our Instagram reels and our TikToks and stuff. He's the man behind it. He's amazing.
Shout out, baby.
Shout out our cameraman. Shout out Hank. Shout out Erickson.
Shout out Hank.
Shout out
Shout out
Louise.
Hank.
Shout out
Shout out
James.
Marshall.
We're gonna send this shit off right. Yeah, we'll catch y'all next week, I guess. Fuck it.
Shout out, guys.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out Marshall.
Shout out the whole world.
Shout out Emmy. Shout out Aaron.
Shout out Raziel. You finna come on
Shout out John Moxley. Shout out CM Punk. Shout out the Young Bucks. Shout
They're
out.
gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star.
Corrupt Radio.
Corrupt video.
I mean, it wasn't fire, because, like, that would be, like, STD or something like that.
Oh, yeah, where it was cold.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm 8 minutes away,
Okay, sweet.
so I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a movie.
It's about to be a movie for real, for real.
We might get it squirted out.
Oh, yeah? You gonna fight MJF or what?
I'm gonna try to start some beef.
There you go. Alright, then.
And watch me be quiet the whole night.
Right,
Alright, later.
watch you not say anything. Alright, bye. That was Oh no, there's traffic coming up. 18 minutes?